Hi, I'm Anna Roberts and I've been looking into the latest discussion on the internet that suggests the new James Bond could in fact be a female Jane Bond and played potentially by Gillian Anderson of The X-Files or Emilia Clarke from Game of Thrones. So I put the question out there, what do people actually think of the new James Bond potentially being played by a female and being called Jane Bond?
I think it's definitely interesting. I'd like to see how that pans out. I mean, as a female myself, I would definitely watch it.
I actually would probably be way more excited to go and see the movie if it was a Jane Bond than a James Bond.
No, it's not a good idea. I'm sorry. James Bond, I mean, the ultimate male specimen on Earth, transform into a female? No.
I have no issues with a female being cast in a traditionally male role. Specifically James Bond, I think the beauty of that character is that he's a misogynist and he's a caricature and he's tacky and cheesy, and a female equivalent could be really funny.
Yeah, crossing the gender line, sure. I mean, we're looking at a potential female head of state in the US that's never had that, right? So yeah, why not?
Actually, it's testing the assumptions that people have made about who is James Bond and what does he represent. And so I've been really fascinated by all the different names that have been tossed out. You know, could he be a different ethnicity? Could he be a different gender? I think what's really fun about that is people are questioning, well, what does he represent?
I've always seen a James Bond, so I can't imagine a Jane Bond. So I'm kind of excited to see that.
It's actually really interesting. I see no reason why Agent 007 shouldn't be a woman.
I don't know, for me it's really hard to get over all the male roles of the last several James Bond movies.
I would go with an Angelina Jolie, or Scarlett Johansson actually, because petite and feminine and fabulous, but she's pretty hardcore.
I think it would be great, and I think also on the men's side, they're still going to show up to watch the movie because there's going to be some hot girl running around doing action scenes. I wonder who is going to be the femme fatale. It's going to be a man fatale this time.
I think we've seen Lara Croft that really did quite a lot, and I really do not dismiss it. I think it would be extremely interesting, especially after the latest James Bond being quite edgy.
My personal opinion on the matter, any sort of diversity or inclusion that we can see in any sorts of films would be welcome for everyone and a great addition, I think, to 007 team. Let me know your thoughts, leave your comments below, and thanks so much for watching.